We are under the light. Digging in, number 3. He'll get us started. In this one, under the lights.
Catcher, number 3.
First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Pujols on the move. He's got it one away. So one away here with the bases empty, and striding in is the third baseman, Jose Bautista. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. One out, nobody on. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jose Bautista is the second out of the opening frame. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Piazza finds it, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Williams is there. One down. In now, Mike Trout. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Williams racing back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate, Ted Williams. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Pulled toward right center field. Williams is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. So here's the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. It's 1-1. fastball, not close. It's 2-1 now. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Hit hard down the left field line. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. J.D. Martinez becomes the first out of the inning. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Lindor ranging into the outfield. 2 gone. Here's Steve Pearce now.
Second baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today. Ugly swing after ugly swing. Just needs to be a better approach across the board.
Fouled off. Now here's the pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. The 1-2 pitch. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Two and two now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. Digging in, Jason Giambi, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Pierce is off at first with 2 away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout giving chase. And that's the 3rd out. Coming to the plate now, Albert Pujols. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Baseman, Albert Pujols.
Missed with a slider. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Skied into straightaway right. Martinez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here comes the Babe. A ball and no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Fouled away. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Hard hit ball to short. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
The 1-1 home. It was a low changeup that's laid off.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
High pop-up. Bregman is calling for it. And that's the second out of the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Lindor.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber sprinting after it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. At the plate, Alex Bregman, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Kyle Freeland. Cody Bellinger will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Third inning, no score to this point. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there. To get such a late swing on an off-speed pitch, a good curveball right there to go down 0-2, he's got to regroup.
And that one got a piece of him. Now at the plate, number 3. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. Bellinger leads off first with 1 away. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Line towards center field. Trout is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Stepping into the box, Jose Bautista. First pitch coming, here it is. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Lou Trevino is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Mike Piazza.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping in. Bob Gibson, and we'll likely see him square around to bunt. First pitch of the at-bat. Runner goes for second. In there, now the throw. In time as he just gets the tag down. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So it's back to the top of the order now. And here comes Junior. And right into the shift. And Giambi will take this one to the bag. A 3 unassisted, and the side is striding into the box. Ted Williams. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The 1-0 home. That's lifted the other way out to left. Williams is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. Less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. A sign now from Piazza, the 1-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Trout on the run. 2 down. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. 1-1 to Schwarber.
You got a ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Right side and right into the shift. Ramirez is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Curveball that time, not even close. The 3-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. Digging in now, Ted Williams. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw. Throw won't get him. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. Roberto Ozuna, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. 2-1 to Ted Williams now. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Trout leads off second with nobody out. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Third baseman, number 5.
Stepping up to the plate, Albert Pujols. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
2 balls and a strike now. And he fouls this one off. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he will somehow keep his eye on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number one. Stepping up now, Babe Ruth, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Pitch inside, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Popped him up. Bregman is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Ramirez.
We are under the. Now in the box, Mike Trout. And we are under the. Striding in, Miguel Andujar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
First delivery to him on the way. And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. Fouled off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
What an amazing AB right here, and what a message it sends to your entire lineup. This guy knows out on the mound he's going to have
Ozzie Albies will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now to the plate, J.D. Martinez. First delivery to him on the way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Griffey waits on it. And the inning is over. Into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
At the plate, Mike Trout. Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. And he is out on the tag. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the ground to the left side. Andujar's got it in time to first, and there are 2 away. So coming to the plate, Ted Williams. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. Gray is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty D. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Grounded to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Now batting, Nelson Cruz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1. To 1-2 now.
Oh, that's a foul ball.
The 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Piazza recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Cruz is retired, 2 down now. So stepping in, Charlie Blackmon. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Blackmon, or Chuck Nasty as he's commonly referred to, normally patrols center field, but he's in left for this one. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Got him. Lively. Standing in, Albert Pujols. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Albert.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Ball 2 now. The 2-0 on the way. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swings through the slider there. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Konerko moving to his left. 1 out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And here comes the Babe. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 balls and no strikes.
No strikes.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Line drive, base hit.
Safe, he's good.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Martinez giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and the runner's tagging from first. And he thought better of taking that risk there as he retreats back to first safely. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Looking to wiggle out of this, here it is. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Martinez has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. At the plate, Paul Konerko, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
First baseman, Paul Konerko.
The windup and the 0-1. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there. To get such a late swing on an off-speed pitch, a good curveball right there to go down 0-2, he's got to regroup.
And he will make the catch on the full run. And there's a dandy of an out to start the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. And he will make the play. 2 away now. So digging in now, John Gray. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working.
Looking at a now to the plate, the pitcher. Blake Snell.
Pitcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
This one's down to third. Andujar brings it in, and there's one down now. So one away here with the bases empty, and here comes Junior. The pitch. Pulled toward right center field. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Number 27.
Here's the first pitch to him. Slider's in for a strike. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch inside, the throw. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Hit hard up the middle. To his left, Lindor. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Number 9.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ted Williams. He popped out in his first trip. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Blackmon's after it. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. He will score as they extend their lead to 2. Ready now, Albert Pujols. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Albies calls for it. And that ends the inning. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He went down looking to open up the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here, 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Dribbled to the right side. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly by Pujols. On to first. A double play. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
Hit well towards the hole. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Babe Ruth. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. On the ground to the right side. Albies brings it in, and there's one away. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Hit out towards second. Albies picks it up. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home court. Striding in once again, Francisco Lindor. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackmon is under it. And that's the third out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Ready for another chance? Nelson Cruz.
Nelson Cruz.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Gone all the way into the upper deck. Digging in to try it again, Charlie Blackmon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And Konerko lays off a pitch that misses, so it's back to even at 2-2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
And it's fouled away. Once again, a 3-2. A little bouncer. That's foul, so the battle will continue. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Full count still. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard, but right into the shift. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Mike Piazza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Missed with a slider. High in the air down the right field line. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. So here now is the pitcher, Blake Snell. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Base is empty here with nobody out. And he struck him out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ken Griffey Jr. came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Blackmon is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Cruz. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in, John Gray. First time up, he went down looking.
Pitcher, John Gray.
Comes right after him with a fastball first. Yasiel Puig will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the sixth. A 1-1 count to Puig.
Ball, 1 strike.
1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Miguel Andujar. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A bouncer to the left side. Pujols has it. And there's out number 2. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he lays off there, 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. 2-0 count. The pitch is offered at and missed for the first strike.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Sent out to straightaway center field. Trout has a read on it, and that's the third out. Zach Britton enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth. Digging in. J.D. Martinez is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Ground ball right side. To his right, Konerko. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Albert now. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. He's set. Here it comes. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Tapped down the line. That's a foul ball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. Lindor takes it in. Throws over to Konerko for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Babe Ruth, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Fouled away. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, J.D. Martinez. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ready, here's the first offering. Dribbled up the line. To his right, Pujols on to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away. So striding forward now, Nelson Cruz. He's a Gold player who adds a potent power back to this lineup.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
A ball and a strike now. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And he fouls this one off. And he chased it in the dirt. Piazza finishes it off with the tag. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 2-0 count. Here it comes. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one. So the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. So striding in, Francisco Lindor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch, he's running. Pitch outside, the throw.
He's safe.
The 1-0 home. A pitch out. The throw. Throw won't get him. Runner breaks for third. Pitch inside. The throw.
No. Wait.
Now the 3-0 offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cruz is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And this will go down as a sac fly and an RBI, as it's now a 4-2 game. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Piazza comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Hard on the ground towards short. Lindor ranges to his left. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now at the plate, Blake Snell. He went down on strikes last time up. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Throw on to Konerko gets him, and the inning. Digging in, Charlie Blackmon. We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least 1 more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
In now, Paul Konerko. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Scorched to third. Fielded cleanly by Pujols. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Lindor is there. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bat. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Settling in now, Mike Trout. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Popped him up. Andujar over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, Eugenio Suarez is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. Lifted in the air to right field. Griffey waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in, Miguel Andujar is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Ozzie Albies. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. 0-1 the count. Andujar. Number 31 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Now playing left field.
Back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
The 0-2 once more. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Makes the throw to first. 2 down. At the plate, J.D. Martinez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Well, they sent him out there to try to...
We are inside. In now, Ozzie Albies. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a ground ball to third. And there's one gone to start the night. Stepping into the box, Raul Mondesi. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones.
Center fielder number 10.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Jones.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
And Jones fails to come up with that one as he falls behind here. 0-2 now.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead.
A swing and a miss. Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-2 now from Sanchez. Very weakly on the ground.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up ball 1. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now at the plate, Mike Trout.
Batting second, center fielder.
First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. Around first, Trout on his way to second now. He hit the corner and tries for third. The tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3.
Batting third.
Stepping in, Ted Williams. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Sanchez has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball.
And we'll have to leave it there. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Freddie Freeman. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. A ball and 2 strikes.
Count is 1 and 2.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Digging in now, Justin Turner will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself. And here's Albert now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And it's gone. Sliding into the box, Babe Ruth, and he'll get his first opportunity in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Ramirez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Jones is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Hit hard back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least 1 more batter. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken to throw. From the stretch. Fouled away. Lindor stands at second with 2 gone.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little.
And we'll have to leave it there. Stepping up now, Ted Williams. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd.
Williams.
Got him fishing that time. 0-1. High in the air. Seaver is there. Oh, what happened there? It falls in. Striding in, Miguel Montero. Montero waits. Now the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. A runner at first with no outs here. The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball 1.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Now in the box, Tom Seaver. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And he pops up the bunt attempt. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Sanchez gets his sign. Here's the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. Turner right there. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. Leadoff man set down now for the veteran Ken Griffey Jr. Now Jr. gets a hold of one to deep right. Jones looking up. And it's gone as they add still another. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and one away. Into the box, Ted Williams. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. He's getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. And they just don't want any part of Pujols here, and rightly so, as he'll trot on down to first on the intentional walk. So it's bases loaded, one away, and here comes the Babe. Well, I've officially seen everything now as they issue the intentional walk with the bases loaded. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. Ground ball to second. This could be two. There's one. On to Freeman, and they turn the double. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. as we begin the top of the fourth.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little early.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Raul Mondesi goes quietly leading off the fourth. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is Williams. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Pulled toward right center field. Ramirez shading to his right. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And right into the shift. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So here's Francisco Lindor now. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. And it's fouled away. Sanchez is ready. Here it is on 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Williams is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now batting, Mike Piazza looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Williams is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So coming to the plate, Tom Seaver. Here comes the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll reach over his head. So stepping in, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Drilled to the left side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. So digging in now, Ted Williams. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gets dirty and gloves it. Touché, sir. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A ball and no strikes. Turner leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. At the plate, Anibal Sanchez, runner in scoring position with Sugan. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Griffey Jr. is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. And a ball 1-0. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Into the second deck and gone. Ready now, Mike Trout, who was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Sanchez gets his sign. First pitch on the way. Popped high in the air. Turner is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. Digging in, Ted Williams. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hard hit ball to short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Jackie Robinson will come on now and pinch run here. Pitch inside the throw, and no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Robinson, the runner at second with 1 away. Runner goes for third. Strike called. Now the throw down. The 1-2. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouchback. Coming to the plate now, Babe Ruth, and their runners at the corners now. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Jones is under it. 2 down. Long throw to the plate. And he will get under the tag at the plate to make it a 5-1 game. Riding in once again, Jose Ramirez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Freeman waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the... And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Ready for another chance? Raul Mondesi, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Runners on the move for second. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Robinson is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He went deep last time up. He's set, and the pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Albies stands at first with 1 out. Albies is on the move. He swings and misses. Throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The next 0-2. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch is high. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Sent out to straightaway center field. Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And a relay to the plate, and he is safe at the plate as he beats the tag, and it's a 5-2 ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Piazza has it. The throw to first is in time, and digging in to try it again, Francisco Lindor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Matty, he checks it.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. Stepping in, Mike Piazza. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Popped him up. Albies backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Tom Seaver. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a bunt attempt here. Freeman is up with it. The tag, and he is out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Runner goes for second. That's a strike to throw down. Griffey at second with 2 down. And this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. He singled his last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we...
Oh, no, that hit him. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. First pitch of the at-bat. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
The 0-2 once more. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Still 1-2. No one out with a runner at second.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Montero waits. Now the pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Robinson moves over. He's got it, and there are two down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Anibal Sanchez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And a relay home, and he will score ahead of the play, and that'll cut things to 6-3 now. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. Pause, and the 0-2. And you will strike him. So striding forward now, Jackie Robinson. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. And with one away now, we'll see Albert Pujols hit with the bases empty.
Albert Pujols.
One strike to Pujols. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2. Popped him up. Albies is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Into the box now, Babe Ruth. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Wind up, and the 0-1. Fouled away. Ruth is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters, and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Jones. He's there to track it down, and that'll... And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. First delivery to him on the way. Now this is chopped foul to home plate. It's 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Fly ball to straightaway left. Robinson on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another shot now, Jose Ramirez. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. Back at it is Sanchez as he moves ahead of the leadoff man here. 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, It's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate. And they did damage with it.
Francisco Lindor.
Bases are empty, one man out. High and deep to left center field. Jones going back at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. Sanchez coming up on pitch number 71 so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready once again, Tom Seaver. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Hit on the ground to third. Gloved by Turner. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So striding in, Kyle Schwarber, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Behind 0-2 now. Here's a high pop-up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Ted Williams. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Up and in here as he has. Aroldis Chapman will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. Miguel Cabrera will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh,
Now batting,
number 31 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Miguel Montero will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1. Cabrera on second. Montero on at first with 2 down. Corey Dickerson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
number 12.
Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. And I have Billy Wagner will come into the game now and take over following the ejection.
Now pitching.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Well, he needed to get ahead, and he does with the fastball. It's 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw.
Scott Kingery is called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Lindor is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this